All right, I'm here. I had something. I had something. So what happened was I was on the wrong network, and I had the microphone off, so no one could really know what I was doing. So hello, I'm here. Hello, Primble. Good to see you. And also, I'm gonna switch over to the other window. All right. All right. And also, I had the microphone off. All right. So it should be getting better. All right. Let's get this other thing out here so y'all could see me a little bit better. I have to explain that again. Congratulations, congratulations, Primal, on reaching 50 subscribers. Yeah, congratulations. Hello, Shell. Good to see you. All right, and also, yeah, shout out to Shell. She's new, and also what happened was this week I had some very bad weather, and also what happened was I couldn't do the live last week and do the game and stuff, but this time I wanted to, and not the one from the phone like I was doing before. And let's see. All right. So I want to do the game and talk to you about the different topics and things I'm doing. And if we run into any issues, I'll switch over to this other thing I have. All right. So let's see. Hey Matt, good to see you. Now I'm gonna log into the game. All right. So I've been keeping up with the Alec Baldwin trial, and I was keeping up with that stuff that was going on, and so I want to talk about that with different articles and things. I'll talk about the sharks too, like I did before. Yeah, hello Matt, good to see you. And I don't know if I was getting cut off, but basically I had the wrong network when I was launching the stream and I forgot about it. So that's why the connection was a little bit rocky, and it might not be 100%, but it should be better as time goes on. But it was just the wrong network, and if it completely has a problem, I could switch over to another one I have in here, and then it should be working better then. So y'all let me know about the connection, how it's going. All right, so here's the game that I play, the pirate game. Yeah, sharks are jerks. Yes. All right, here we go. All right. All right. All right, so this is one of the levels it's not a level, it's an island in the game. There's a lot of seagulls and stuff here and little things on the island we could go fight different. Here they have some mosquitoes and stuff. Okay, thank you, Shell. Thank you. All right. And yeah, because I'm going to switch over to the other thing. It keeps doing that. Okay. So I was keeping with the Alec Baldwin trial, and it's basically he seems like he has an attitude to him, and he seems pretty triggered about the situation he's in, and many people are disputing and debating about if he's guilty or not for what he did. And also, like, he didn't use proper gun safety because he was pointing at somebody when he was practicing with it, although he didn't know that there was somebody, you know, in front of him. He didn't think that there was any live bullets in there. He thought they were just blanks. Okay. All right. Okay. Is it working now? All right. Hopefully that's better. All right. So the game is kind of frozen now, but yeah, game's kind of frozen. So, and sorry about this interruption that happened. I had to switch over to something else and have to restart the game. See if that works. Let's see. All right. So now, thank you all for being here and in this situation. But so basically, I am going to restart the game after this. So as I said, so basically with Alec Baldwin, he thinks that, like, say he was innocent in what he did. All right. All right. All right. So the game's having problems. Anyway, so I'm going to switch over back to this one. And yeah, so are you all keeping up with the Alec Baldwin case? I'm just curious. What do you all think about it? If you all have been keeping up with that. And also, I don't know if I'll be able to use the game on this specific thing, but and it's unfortunate that the internet was doing that, but everything's my fault, so it's a joke. But okay, so since I'm using a different thing, the game wants me to verify my identity because I'm logging from a different location. So I'm using something else to power the stream. Okay. Alright, so I'm verifying the game that it's me. Alright. And the page is loading, yeah. So, and I think it was wrong what he did. I think that what he should have done, he should have not pointed the gun at somebody and done that. That's what I think. You haven't been looking into any of the cases lately. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully that would start the game up because it just doesn't recognize this. Okay. Okay. Now the game's working. It should be starting up. All right. See how this goes. All right. So basically, and I was because we're talking about it in the chat, and I think that basically with Alec Baldwin, he should have, you know, he did the, he shouldn't have probably talked to the police about what he was going through at the time, but because when you do that, you kind of like incriminate yourself. That's kind of what he was doing, and people kind of think he has an arrogance about him. So okay, this is the game. Let's try this again. And other people think he's innocent, completely innocent, and that it wasn't his fault. It was the armorer Hannah's fault and somebody else. So what happened was somebody put live rounds on the set, and also that you're not supposed to have live rounds on a set because somebody, gets deleted. It's not nice. And also he basically all right, I'm back. I'm not too sure what you're talking about Dragon. I'm not too sure what you mean about that. Yeah, primal. I'm not too sure exactly what you mean. Can you explain what I said? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so this is the pirate game. I go and I attack these ships. Am I not talking? I am talking. Alright. I don't know what that means, Mary. Can you explain what you mean by that? Alright. Okay, she was describing something. Okay. Yeah, so basically, in today, he actually walked out the courtroom today. And also, he walked out the courtroom, and people think that that was poor conduct of him to do that. And he was getting some coffee or something, and he just like got up and he walked out the courtroom. It was hilarious. And basically, what happened was he has all these faces and stuff, and he's like barely keeping awake. And the prosecutor looks very angry all the time, and the the prosecutor's angry looking, and the judge, she seems agitated, and she doesn't put up with any nonsense. But she's calm. And they had the different witnesses come up today. They had a lady, and she looked like a red lobster. She was red as a lobster. Right, exactly, Sarah. He does behave privileged. And basically, yeah, she was like, it's like a cliche character that ate too much hot sauce. That's basically what the lady looked like. And she was all red. They're talking about the gun and disputing if there is some part of it that could have caused it to misfire. And his attorney was very. He seemed kind of nervous, his attorney. And there was like a lot of ums. And people were kind of aggravated about the ums. Oh yeah, I understand, Mary, because if you're looking at the screen, you would be able to tell if I was talking or not. But sometimes I'm just like thinking, because it was unfortunate that the beginning of the stream was horrid, and I had the wrong network selected, and now I'm just operating through something else. And also, so sometimes I'm like thinking, what to do, because I don't like it when that happens. I just want the stream to go smoothly like everybody else does. Yeah, I know. Everybody was calling them out in the chat, Sarah, for the ums. Yeah. Yeah, and Shell, if you're still here, this is the game that I play. I was telling you about before. The only game I play. I don't play the other. I haven't played the other game since like 2018. And today we're talking about the game like Spyro, because in the chat, because the lawyer's last name seems, apparently his last name's Spyro, and I played that game. It was a mythical purple dragon, and also this mythical purple dragon, he goes and he goes on little missions and quests and stuff like that. So it was kind of funny. Okay, Primal, thank you for stopping by and telling us hello, and good night to Gizmo. Oh, you had that game. That's really cool. At the moment, I'm not talking. That's why you hear me being silent. Alright, see any of the friends are here. No, not the ones that usually come into the game. All right, so shout out to all of you that are still here, and yeah, so I basically like to do this in the game. And is he a cookie? Yeah, he's not here right now, but if he was still here, he might answer. So there's apparently only 8 days minus 2 this trial's supposed to take, and the jury's mostly women and some men, and they're a little bit older. So that's the situation with the game and with the trial. And I'll read some more articles about it. Something's not really going right, with this, all right? So, you know, I'm not happy with the situation with the streams, because I also get aggravated when it's not working either. Also. Right. Can you all still hear me or see me? Mary, I'm using it. I'm using mine. I'm not using the other connection, the other internet thing, because it never, it doesn't seems to have problems sometimes. And so I am using mine. All right, so I explained the thing about the trials. Okay, I explained the thing about that, and also I'm glad that I did that, so you all know what's going on with that. So I'm gonna move on to some other things, and that'll be it. All right, I think that might be it. All right, so we have enough of the game. All right, so Or do something else. Alright. Alright, so that was playing the game for a little while. And now do some other things and finish it. Alright, so some things may not be going right, if y'all could hear me. So I am going to, I might have to, start this over, do some, do another stream. Alright, so I don't know if what y'all could hear of me or not. Alright. Okay, so Mary said she could. Yeah, maybe there's something going on with the internet. The other day I had a problem with my internet. I had twice. I had it. It happened in 2 days. Alright. So basically, well, I just want to get people's acknowledgement in the chat that I might start another one and you all could join me on that one. I just want to get y'all on it. Right, that's funny, Matt.